Previously on Cars Adventures, the Piston Cup has finally returned, and 3 NASCAR racers from the opposing NASCAR circuit have been entered into it as special guest racers for the season. They are currently training with Cruz and Jackson in Thomasville, and once they came there, Junior Moon told them that he used to be a NASCAR racer as well before he joined the Piston Cup, and now he's joining their training race to see if he still has it. Alright, y'all, it's finally time for you 4 to have your training session against Jackson to see how well you 4 can race. Alright, no special rules or anything, just standard racing, 3 laps, so that I can gauge how good of racers all of you are. Man, this is gonna be awesome. I can't wait. Yeah, wait a minute, Smokey. Isn't Junior supposed to be racing with us too? Yeah, that's a good point. Where is that guy? Hold on, Smokey, I'll be right out. You keep saying that, Junior. Come on. It feels like you've been stuck in there for like a week and a half or something. Ugh. Sorry, Smokey. I just had to make sure I looked my best, you know? All retro racing and all that. Heh. Look at me. I got my number 11 back. I am ready to face these hip youngsters with their MySpaces and their Vines, right? You guys still use Vine, right? Let's go to the racetrack. All right, folks. Here we are. Your racetrack for the day. Your goal, do 3 laps around it and see who wins. Hey, wait a minute, Smokey. What is it, Jackson? Why aren't we going on the Thomasville Speedway? You know, the famous, iconic Thomasville Speedway. Why are we here? Well, I may or may not have accidentally been banned from the Thomasville Speedway by the mayor of Thomasville. Why? What did you do? Well, Jackson, I accidentally burnt down a 70-year-old leakless sign. And the mayor of Thomasville banned me from Thomasville Speedway for it. But I told him, I'm sorry, it's not my fault that you left a box of matches right by the leakless sign. Alright? Because the mayor is always racing there because he thinks he's so cool and will always light candles around the racetrack like a weirdo. Like, who races by candlelight? You know how inconvenient that is? Do you know how little light a candle gives off compared to like an actual light source? And there are lights on that speedway. But he's like, no, I want it to feel all retro. That's what he told me. He said, oh, retro style, racing by candlelight. And I always tell him, there were lights in the 1950s, Brett. Smokey, are you okay? No, I'm not okay. I want to go back to the speedway. Now I'm stuck on this weird rectangular strip of land that I pretend is an oval. I've been trying to work things out with the mayor, all right? But man, the mayor's a really annoying guy. Man, you know, if I were mayor of Thomasville, everything would be so much better. He doesn't even respect the history of the town. He always just is like, oh, it's a cool place to race. Let me race here. He wants to be a racer so bad. Hate that guy. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. The race! Go, 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 go! Seriously, Smokey, if you got a problem, I'm there for you, pal. I will surely talk to you about any issue. Junior, you're supposed to be racing! Oh, right, sorry. And there you go, Cruz, way to go! Being the first one to round the turn. Jackson comes up, though, gaining momentum and passing Cruz. Now it looks like they're neck and neck. Here comes the next racers. All 3 NASCAR racers doing really well rounding that turn. Junior may be older than them, but he is not far behind. Here he comes, Junior Midnight Moon, racing like he's still in his heyday. Look at that. Amazing. He's trailing Karsten. He's gonna pass him. It looks like he's gonna pass him. Oh, it looks like he's being blocked out. Nice try, Junior. Here we go. Cruz and Jackson moving along onto lap 2. Jackson is the first one to make it onto the second lap, but Cruz is not far behind. William Byrev comes in a solid 3rd place. Karsten, Go-Go, and finally Junior behind him. Cruz and Jackson are neck and neck here as they make the next turn. Cruz takes the lead. Karsten coming in close from behind. What an incredible training race. I can't wait to see how this turns out. Cruz and Jackson turn to the third lap, neck and neck once again, as Junior keeps his consistent lead. And what's this? He passes all three of the NASCARs at once. But they're not going to let it slide that easily. Go passes Junior. Karsten passes Junior. William Barev passes Junior as well. Jackson and Cruz make it to the next turn, continuing to be neck and neck. Cruz seems to have a little trouble there, but she is back on the track. And Jackson keeps on going. All the racers keep on going. They're getting bunched pretty close together now with not much time left in the race. It will be interesting to see who is crowned the victor. Here they are on the final turn. All the racers are pretty much clumped together. It could be anyone's race at this point. Woo! Turn right to go left, baby. Woohoo! And just like that, Junior Moon has won the race, pulling one of the Hudson Hornets' famous moves, the old turn right to go left. Way to go, Junior. Way to go. Now, I think we learned something here today, folks. What? That the Juniors still got it? No. That I should be allowed back on Thomasville Speedway. Come on, Mayor. It's not fair. It's not fair.